Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is week 9 of 22 of training for my first half marathon. The week started with a scheduled visit to the hospital. I have to go every month for IV iron infusions. It's really not that bad. I get to chill out there for about 2 hours. They wrap me in a heated blanket while they put what looks like soy sauce into my body, and then I feel amazing for about 3 weeks after. So happy to do it, I guess. And then I did get a delivery. These are the Adidas Switch Forward runners, which I picked up because they looked so cushioned and soft. The experience has been a little bit different. They claim that they have like a forward propulsion feel to them. I didn't feel that at all. The heel is very squishy, but that's about all that is. Aside from that, though, they are very comfortable shoes. The tongue is very thin, but it does provide enough cushioning that there's no pressure from the laces. The heel is also very cushioned, although that flare at the back is a little bit too high for my personal liking. I will use these as casual wear shoes, but I don't really like them for running. We're going to get into it. I did sustain an injury. I was wearing these shoes. I don't know if they're correlated, but it is a coincidence that makes me a little leery of taking these out for another run. You can see that they're squishy here, but it doesn't translate when running. So glad it's an easy run day, because this headwind is brutal. That last 300 meters, my left knee, not having it. Sharp, sharp pain with every step, which kind of scares me. To be honest, my left knee is usually the most cooperative part of my body, but not today. There's a little bit of pain as I was running, but like just the odd step. But with 300 meters left, every single step was like a knife going through my kneecaps. So I'm gonna ice it and hope for the best, but I've never had that experience before, so I don't know what it is. Anyways, 5.5K done with an average pace of 8 minutes and 6 seconds per kilometer, making this a nice easy run aside from the knee pain.
So this has nothing to do with running, but it is very much part of life after gastric bypass, or at least in my experience. Every now and then, food rebels, and that's what's happening. So I'm like curled into the fetal position, and I just have to ride it out. It's usually like half an hour or so, and then I feel like completely normal again, but tonight it was rice. Rice is honestly one of my preferred carbohydrate sources. I don't deal well with potatoes anymore. And normally rice and we get along. We're totally fine. Tonight, nope. Honestly, it's worth it to me, but like in this particular moment, little pissy. I hate this feeling. Like it just, I can't even describe it. It's not just a stomach ache. It's not just like nausea. It's just, it's like this internal pressure from like, basically like here down to my stomach. It just, it's so uncomfortable. And I just feel like shit. So I'm going to continue writhing for a bit until I feel better. See you tomorrow.
So my last run was on Tuesday. It's Friday morning, and this right here on my knee is still very sore. It hurts to the touch. It hurts to walk. Sometimes, yeah, right there. I don't know what that is, but it feels bruised, and my whole knee feels just really stiff. As long as everything is still going like straight forward, it doesn't bother me, but if there's any sort of twist as I'm walking or going up and down stairs, it's like a sharp knife-like pain. So haven't run since Tuesday. I'm going to take it easy again today, just ice it off and on and hope for the best. Oh, you do? Oh, that was, can we not do that on my bed, please? Thank you, goof. Hi, it is now Sunday. I have not been able to run since my run on, was it Wednesday? Tuesday. Wednesday. Tuesday. Oh my gosh, in too many days. I have not been able to run. I'm feeling like my knee is okay today. I did granted 10 seconds of light jogging on the treadmill to test it out, but even yesterday, one step of jogging was enough to tell me that I was not able to do it, and I didn't feel any pain today. So I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna do mostly walking, throw in a little bit of jogging, not trying to set any land speed records, that's for sure, and just test it out. We'll see. She's good for that. She's good for the walking part, and she'll drag herself along for a few minutes of running. Yeah. But she's mostly interested in sniffing all the things, so she's not a great running companion. So I never take her out on the trails with me because it's just not worth it unless I can unleash her and just take her off leash, which on the path I normally run on, it's too busy for that. And there's lots of other dogs, and I don't want people to be afraid of her, although she's the sweetest thing ever. You would never hurt a fly, would you? Literally wouldn't even hurt a fly. Literally. She wouldn't even notice who was there. Unless it smelled strongly. That's all she notices is smells. So, not a good running companion, but she's an excellent actual companion. And I'll take her on the walk today, and I have no expectations, so we can't frustrate each other. And I will keep you posted. I'm so hoping that my knee can tolerate this and that this is the start of getting back to normal, because I've actually missed running, and I've been so frustrated and so upset with how painful my knee is. In the past, this would have been just an excellent excuse, just a justifiable reason to not get out there. And right now, it's just a huge hindrance. The shift in my mind is blowing my mind, if you will. I love that I'm loving doing this. And this injury has just knocked me on my ass, but it has solidified in my mind that I want this. I want to keep progressing. So I'm so hopeful that this doesn't cause more problems than it fixes, or I just hope it doesn't cause any problems. I'm just hoping that this is a positive experience today and not further damage to my knee. Time will tell. I'll keep you posted. So, granted, it's only been a couple of minutes of jogging, but no pain. So, very, very pleased about that. Again, she's sniffing. Very pleased about that. Took it relatively slow, but a 7:25 pace. This is why I don't run with her, because she is not interested. But I did drag her for basically a city block at a 7:25 pace. So not super fast, but not slow, at least not by my standards, and no pain. So very pleased about that. Here she goes. She'll catch up now, and then she'll go forward to find something else to sniff. We'll just repeat the entire process. Scent hounds, man. The beagle is strong in this one. At least she's silent. She's a silent beagle. Literally does not bark unless she's sleeping. Literally. But absolutely no guarding instincts in this one. She is not the dog who's gonna keep me alive out here. I'll tell you that. Anyways, I'm so happy to not have that pain, because it was a knife going through my kneecap for the last 4 days, even yesterday. So I don't want to push it. I have an 8K on my training schedule for today. I think it would honestly be foolish for me to try to do that. I think I would just completely injure myself and take myself out for far longer than if I just continue to ease back into it. Come on, Sniffy Magoo, let's go. Come on, get out of it. So she and I are just gonna do a nice long walk today, and then I might do a short run tomorrow and then ease back in. I think I've got 5.5K on the schedule for Tuesday, so hopefully I'm ready to go by then. We're back, baby. Doing a 5K,
just over halfway done. No pain. Fucking loving it. I have no words. I have no words. I never thought a sub 35 5K would be possible. Oh, I've got such gross lips. I genuinely didn't think it'd be possible. And to do that on the back of like a knee injury, this feels as good as it did the first time I ever completed 5K. And it's not even about the pace. Honestly, it's not, because in the grander scheme, 35 minutes isn't really fast, but it's progress, and it's like the embodiment of my dedication and my consistency. And I'm fucking proud of that. There's no other way to say it. I'm so fucking proud of myself. So on that note, I'm gonna catch my breath and then go home and enjoy this feeling.